We have now learned the basic techniques for recording and processing audio using Adobe Audition. These techniques are essential for improving the quality of our sound. But after applying them, how do we know if the audio is ready for use? This is an important question because what sounds good or acceptable can be subjective. People often have different opinions about whether a recording meets their standards for quality. However, subjective judgment alone is insufficient for professional purposes, such as publishing on streaming platforms or submitting audio for audiobooks. These platforms rely on specific technical requirements to ensure consistent quality across all recordings. Each platform has its own set of requirements, and understanding these is key to preparing audio for professional use. For example, consider the ACX submission requirements, which is the platform used to create audiobooks for Audible. While ACX standards are specifically designed for audiobooks, they are also excellent guidelines for other types of professional audio, such as voiceovers for content creation or commercial projects. If your audio meets ACX standards, it will be of high enough quality to be used almost anywhere. Now, let's review some of the key requirements, starting with the volume of the audio. One requirement is the overall loudness of the audio, measured in RMS, which stands for root mean square. Your audio's RMS should be between -23 dB and -18 dB. RMS is a mathematical method of measuring the average. While you don't need to know the math behind it, it's important to understand that RMS is one of the ways to measure how consistently loud your audio is. Some platforms use a slightly different metric called LUFS, which is similar to RMS but not exactly the same. We'll discuss LUFS in more detail later. Another requirement is the peak level of the audio. This refers to the loudest points in the recording, which should not exceed -3 dB. Keeping the peaks below -3 dB helps prevent distortion and ensures clarity. Additionally, the noise floor, which measures the quietest background noise in the recording, must be below -60 dB RMS. This ensures that unwanted sounds like hums, hisses, or other ambient noises are not audible in the final output. Even if your audio sounds fine to you, meeting these technical standards is non-negotiable for professional use. These requirements guarantee that your audio is consistent and acceptable for submission to platforms like ACX. Let's explore how to measure these values in Adobe Audition. The level meter in Adobe Audition is a vital tool for monitoring audio. During recording, the level meter shows the input levels, and during playback, it displays the real-time volume levels. If you can't see the level meter on your screen, you can enable it by going to the window menu. Make sure there's a check mark next to level meters. If not, click on it, and the level meter will appear. For me, the level meter is currently showing. If I click on it, the level meter will hide. You can see the level meter is not showing anymore. If you face such an issue, click on the level meter from window, and it will appear. The level meter shows the audio levels in decibels, dB. The dB levels are also displayed on the right side of the waveform display. Once you get comfortable reading these meters, you'll find audio editing much easier because it removes the need to guess about your levels. For this waveform, no part is exceeding -12 dB. So, the peak level is less than -12 dB. While playing the audio, you will see it never crosses -12 dB in the level meter. If I normalize the audio, the peak level may change. For example, I will normalize the audio to -3 dB. Normalize sets the peak level, so the new peak level will be -3 dB. While the peak levels can be easily observed using the level meter, there is another way to measure it using amplitude statistics. Amplitude statistics not only measure peak level, but also give some other parameters like RMS. Measuring RMS requires a different approach, and the amplitude statistics tool can help. You can find this tool in the window menu. Once you open it, you'll see an amplitude statistics box. To analyze your recording, click the scan button, and the tool will calculate various metrics for your audio. These include the peak amplitude and the total RMS. You see the total RMS value of -20.18 dB. By now, you should have a good understanding of how to measure the RMS of a recording in Adobe Audition. This is an essential skill for ensuring your audio meets professional standards. In the next lesson, we'll discuss how to measure and analyze the noise floor of your recordings. You just watched a video from my Adobe Audition for Beginners course. This course is for you if you want to use Adobe Audition to achieve the best quality sound. This course is for you if you are interested in professional voiceover, audiobook narration, podcasts, or content creation. You can either take only the course or get a better deal with Adobe Audition Bundle. With the bundle, you will also get some pre-built presets to improve your sound with one click. In addition, you will get a professional custom EQ and preset personalized to your voice only. The benefit of the bundle is that it is at a discounted price, and you will get everything to improve your sound. With the presets, you can improve your sound even without a deep understanding of audio editing. Presets are also helpful for learning, as you can analyze the effects to understand them better. I will put all the links in the description and pinned comment.